Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Now Leo, bottom of the deck, we got unfinished business. So it says proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation, right? So it's giving me somebody feels as if they have unfinished business with you, or you may feel like you have some type of unfinished business with somebody else. Somebody really has a desire, you know, to reconnect or, again, to touch bases or something like that. Somebody might be desiring forgiveness or something like that. Somebody may even be praying, you know, about forgiveness. So I ain't sure what they did, you know what I mean, exactly what's going on, but okay. And that's funny because this is the picture that fell out during my pre-shuffle picture, the card. And the card says pictures. Regrets, reminiscing, missing you. So it's giving me that somebody is holding on to some pictures of you or something like that. And they reminiscing, you know, somebody find themselves missing you right now. Missing your company, your energy. Hey, baby, they might want to pop up on you. They might be sitting and they might considering popping up on you if they know where you at. It's a surprise visit, reaching out in person is what I'm saying. Shit, somebody might even try to frequently visit a place that they feel like you frequently visit, just to cross paths with you or something like that, you know, and see what you got going on or something, Leo. They trying to pop up on you. I ain't taking it if it ain't coming out, Spirit. All right. Look, unfinished business, Leo. They feel like they got unfinished business, baby. They want to pop out on you. What they say? Pull up on me. They want to pull up on you, Leo. What is going on with this? They feel strong than a bitch, too. Like, man. You got infatuation. It says denial, obsession, attraction. So somebody might have an infatuation with you. You know what I mean? Unemployed came out with the infatuation. So what this is giving me is that this is a situation where you more so feel like it's broken. You or somebody else may have decided to fire, you know, one or the other, however it goes. But either way it goes, you know, somebody may be living beyond their means right now. You know what I mean? And it's really giving me that they have some type of infatuation with you, or somebody is really in denial when it comes to the positioning between the two of you or something like that. Again, they feel like they got unfinished business, baby. They infatuated. They don't give a fuck about what you talking about. You know what I mean? Shit, pull up on me type shit. Somebody real attracted to you. Yeah, and you got rock bottom in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. Somebody living beyond their means. So it's given that they falling on hard times or something like that. And you seem to be getting good dharma or something like that. For some of y'all, somebody may have just been released from jail or prison or something like that. So they don't have employment, you know, and they trying to get back on their feet or something like that. But what this is really giving me is that you more so in the upright when it comes to this karma. Again, you getting good dharma. Your life ain't falling apart. Your shit coming together. You know what I mean? And it's catching their eye or something like that. Somebody is really, again, with the infatuation. This might have something to do with the ex or something like that. Somebody who was unfaithful, or somebody who had you in some type of love triangle or something like that. Or say ex in question. You know what I mean? I don't know. Something to do with the ex now. Shit, this person might be your ex. Shit. Yeah, looking, you have Inferno. See, with this ex, everything is chaos right now. Again, with this jobless energy, everything is crumbling. That's what it say, Inferno. So, shit, somebody going through it. Period. It's really giving me that you can remember a time when you may have been going through it with this person too. Because, you know, with this rock bottom in the reverse, baby, for everything to be coming together, at some point or another, it had to fall apart, right? So you may have went through a tower moment or something like that with this person. But yeah, somebody, it's a cold shoulder on the bottom of the deck. It's giving Big Sean, I don't fuck with you type energy. You know what I mean? I don't know. But baby, they thinking about popping up on you though, Leo. They feel like they got some unfinished business with you. Somebody want to pull up on you like Jerome. What he say? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, oh my goodness. Click their heels 3 times, baby. Anywhere but where they at right now. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You got a Knight of Wands. Somebody is thinking about taking some type of quick action. Somebody is in more so the position of being fearless right now. You know, it's really giving like a passion project. Like somebody is just very filled with passion right now. And again, they want to take some type of action on how they feeling. And when I split the deck, we got to set the record straight. So somebody might want to come towards you to set the record straight. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bring something down to a bullseye. Let you know something. Hit something on the head. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. So what is these pictures? What's this reminiscing? You have Page of Cups in the reverse and doing drugs in the reverse. So with this Page of Cups in the reverse, is giving me somebody is having some type of blockages. I'm hearing intuitive blockages. I'm hearing somebody is not receiving some type of messages. This could be on an intuitive level, or it could also have something to do with from you, like some type of, you know what I mean, communication. But yeah, it's really giving somebody not necessarily knowing what to do, knowing how to feel. And with this doing drugs in the reverse is giving me that somebody is more so wanting to let go of whatever toxicities they, you know, were holding on to. Somebody may have dealt with some type of addictions or something like that. But it's given that they want to let it go. Again, somebody want to release some type of toxic behaviors. It's pills in this picture, so I don't know. Yeah. But you have burning evidence. So somebody is trying to erase something. They really want to get rid of something. What is this evidence? Evidence of what? You got the World card, and you see the way it came out and balanced on my arm like that, right? So it might be some type of contract, some type of paperwork or something like that. Somebody trying to get rid of. You know, this is something, again, like not being complete, something being incomplete, somebody feeling like the unfinished business, unfulfilled. But what is this about? What is this? It could also be a contract. Yeah, okay. So you have a third party and getting played. So somebody was ignoring some type of warning signs or something like that when it came to a third party individual that they decided to team up with. This may have had been a friend, or, you know, the Three of Pentacles ain't came out yet. So I ain't necessarily going to say that it's somebody, you know, that they were sneaking in. You know what I mean? But what I can say is that somebody ignored some type of warning signs when it came to them getting played. It was something with this friendship and somebody being manipulated with lies, you know, and them more so letting those lies control them. Somebody was being stubborn, caught in their emotions. What was this manipulation about? You have Two of Wands. So it's some type of research, something somebody may have said that they found out. Yeah, this has something to do with somebody exploring, somebody taking steps to explore, expand in some way. You got Six of Pentacles, and baby, you see the way it fell out, all lopsided, Leo. So it's giving me that whatever it is that this person chose to explore, it ended in some type of debt. It ended in loss, you know. It wasn't an equal give and take for this person. Give me one more with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, see, bad choices. It was a bad choice to do this exploring. That might be what they want to tell you. You know what I mean? This may be the things that's going through this person's mind as they looking at these pictures or something like that. Yeah. And see, somebody want to pop up on you because it seems like you have walked away from them. Yeah, with the Page of Cups in the reverse. Again, you're not messaging them. You're not contacting them. You're not sending them any intuitive connections or anything like that. It's given that you had to walk away from a situation. Like this was something that disappointed you. Look, Eight of Pentacles, you had high hopes for this situation. And with this running away, you had to run away from something that you actually was working on, something you actually was dedicated to. Again, with the high hopes, the focus, like you were expecting this situation or this dynamic duo, you know what I mean, to turn out one day, like to actually blossom one day, to grow into something sturdy. And again, instead you had to run away because this person was real toxic. You weren't toxic. You didn't embody the same energy as this person. Yeah. It's something with somebody trying to master a skill, though, when it comes to, again, this burning evidence, getting rid of something. Somebody is trying to erase who they were working with or something like that. What's this Eight of Pentacles? What is this? Who is this person working with? What was they focused on? Yeah, look, Nine of Swords. Exactly. That's what got this person feeling like they got unfinished business. Somebody feels hopeless. Whatever it was that they was focusing on is causing them some type of distress, especially at nighttime. Somebody is very guilty. It's hard for them to accept the way that things have turned out. Look, keeping a promise to a friend, or somebody was trying to keep a promise. They regret trying to keep this promise when it came to these friends or this third party, whoever it was that they was listening to. On this card, it's a couple. It seemed like something intimate. Yeah, see, now it came out. Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. It was a third party. And they had promised them something. But with this Four of Swords energy, is giving me some type of ending. Something has changed now because somebody ended up finding out that they were getting played. They may have gotten some type of sickness or something like that from this third party energy that they was building with this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, something manifested. Something manifested which created some type of codependency or something like that. It's giving an Empress in the reverse, like something that can't grow. And again, it ended up causing some type of ending when it came to somebody's Ten of Pentacles, somebody's divine contract, somebody's, it's something with a bloodline energy again. What is this? That's 11, yeah. Somebody ended with this Four of Swords. Something is being laid to rest due to some type of ailment again, which changed this Three of Pentacles, what somebody was building with this third party. It's given that with this Two of Wands right here, somebody now is desiring to go elsewhere, again, because it was some type of unfair actions or some type of dishonesty or something like that amongst this collaboration. And with this Ten of Pentacles here, yeah, something has come to completion with that. Something has come to fulfillment with this collaborating with this family or something like that. It's something with a family dynamic. I'm not sure if somebody actually like married an individual or what type of contractual or binding, you know what I mean, agreement it was. But yeah, something has come to fulfillment and somebody is in debt. It's like they need help or something, in some type of charity energy or something like that. Like they need somebody to give to them, knowing that they can't offer anything back to them. So they're looking for somebody to be generous is what I'm getting. Yeah, look, putting on the show. It was something when it came to this Ten of Pentacles, this family, somebody seeming very stable, somebody seeming, you know, like they could actually contribute something to another individual's life. They were putting on the show. It was a bad choice. Somebody was acting, engaged this person to make a bad choice. With this Nine of Cups, somebody thought that they were reaching their goals, that they were going to be satisfied, you know, some type of happy or joy, you know, with this collaboration. But again, they got played. And now they feel like they have some type of unfinished business with you. They want to set the record straight. What's going on with this unfinished business? Because I feel like we setting the record straight right here on the table. Exactly. Seven of Swords, unfinished business shit. They was being sneaky. They felt like they got away with something, and in all actuality, while they was back there doing what they was doing, you was getting your shit together and you was walking away from the situation. You was cutting all ties. They got unfinished business. They want to reconcile after they was in this shape-shifting energy. Somebody is still being deceitful. They're still being distrustful. They're still being who they are. What's going on with the Seven of Swords? Right, Six of Cups. Somebody wants you to be naive again. Somebody wants you to trust them. That's what they desire. This unfinished business. They want to reconcile because they need your trust again. But it's something about you staying far away from, again, this toxic energy. Toxicities. Ten of Cups, right? See, it's something about you trusting them to be your Ten of Cups type energy. But again, it's 16 cups out here now, which is a Tower. Somebody wants to change something for you, and it's really giving me not even necessarily changing it. It's just that you guys' visions are different. Your Ten of Cups and their Ten of Cups is two different motherfuckers Ten of Cups. You know what I mean? But they seem to feel like they can't get theirs without you being, you know what I mean, incorporated or something like that. In which that might be true, because shit, you part of this person's karma. But I don't know why they keep on coming and thinking they gonna deceive you. They gonna get fucked up, tossed up, flipped around, and dropped on their motherfucking head every time. Yeah. But it's something when it comes to this Tower energy that you have mastered a skill when it comes to this burning evidence. It's really making me feel like you know how to clear out the ashes and begin again type shit. You know how to rebuild or something like that. Not that you have to keep on doing it. You know what I mean? And it's really giving that that's why you on guard toward this person. You done rebuilt shit enough times. You know what I mean? We finna skate the one song and one song only. And it's gonna be my shit. This is my ring. You know what I mean? Like, shit. But yeah, when it came to this Ten of Cups, like somebody had high hopes that they would be able to get rid of some type of evidence. What is this evidence, though, Spirit? Because, goodness, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody pissed off. They in their emotions because they in some type of mental prison. Somebody feels bound. Again, they feel trapped in their mind. Again, something is bothering a person, especially at nighttime when it comes to this World card. Something being incomplete. They don't like the person they laying next to is what I'm getting. Because the cycle being incomplete. And then you got this third party with this getting played. You know what I mean? Again, this shit don't sound right. It sounds like I'm laying here, but I'm still feeling like this ain't where I want to be. Because, goddamn it, you know what I mean? I don't know. Outdated, though. That's what I could tell you. All this mental entrapment, all this being bound, all that shit. You know what I mean? Somebody is in their emotions because it's outdated. They no longer want to keep this promise that they made to this third party energy. And see, this third party energy feel like they getting played too now. So this third party energy gonna start tweaking out as well too, right? Wheel of Fortune. This is karma, you know. This illness, this sickness, or whatever it is that they got going on from this getting played, baby. However it is that they figured out that they was getting played, you know what I mean? It's given that it's karma. That was a fated event. Was for this to time out, you know, in the manner that it did or something like that. That speaks of life cycles. It speaks of somebody doing the same shit over and over again. And finally, it done bit them in the ass like on Friday. What Pop say, I turned to jump over the fence and that dog grabbed my ass. Yeah, I'm sure it did. See, that's the point this person at now. What he say? I told the dog, please don't fight me. Red lipstick stains. That's what I'm saying. It's something with the evidence when it comes to this Three of Pentacles. What this person was actually involved in. This third party. This exploring that they did. What's going on with this evidence? You have 8 of Wands. Okay. So again, with this person being stuck in their mind, this person being isolated. So something is evidence that, you know, a person is bound. They're bound to a tower. They're bound to some type of mental breakdown, mental chaos. A lot has something to do with the person's mind. And again, when it comes to this 10 of Pentacles, they're in debt. Somebody is bound because they're in debt to a family. What's going on with this? Why is this person, why they in debt? What did this person do? You got Lovers in the reverse. So it's something about breaking a contract. Somebody lied about some type of contract, some type of harmonious energy. And they was putting on the show. Yeah, when it came to this bad choice. When it came to bad choices. What? I'm confused. So somebody is bound to this tower because of, again, this breaking of some type of divine union is what I'm getting. Give me more on these Lovers in the reverse. Give me more. We ain't keeping these. I just want to know what's going on with this. You have 6 of Wands, so it's something about somebody's public reputation. When it came to these love, what is this Lovers in the reverse with the 6 of Wands? What is this? Okay, putting on the show. So somebody got caught cheating or something like that, and somebody already knew the tea when it came to somebody's public reputation or something like that. So it's giving somebody already knew that a person was a hoe and they decided to deal with them anyway or something like that. I'm not understanding why that makes sense, though. It's something about somebody's perception, something about somebody releasing something, seeing something differently. Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna let the rest of the cards go on here and play this out. What's going on with this infatuation spirit? You got a Magician in the reverse. So you have an infatuated narcissist. Somebody is very infatuated with controlling you, controlling your mind, controlling your actions. Baby, they want you to be their own little personal human doll, masculine or feminine. It's something with this person again and this shape-shifting energy. Somebody does spell work. Again, you knew that there was certain things that was hidden about this person. This person will try to act like they completely oblivious, like they would never. When you done seen this motherfucking action, you know what they'll do when they get mad. You know. You done seen some shit. Fool card energy. They want to take a risk, I'm telling you. They want to take a risk to come towards you. Be spontaneous. Be this free-spirited. And there's something about them wanting you to trust them. But I'm telling you, you stand away from them. Look, bank failure. Baby, they want to take a foolish risk, which is going to end in some type of bank failure. Because it's giving me that you no longer have any energy to invest into this 10 of Cups. Understand that this person is coming towards you with a bank failure, baby. The bank has been shut completely down. It ain't nothing that this person can offer you on a financial, intellectual, emotional. They can't offer you shit, Leo. They coming with a bank failure again, coming to your 10 of Cups, saying that they want to build. They want you to invest in them. They want you to believe in them. They want you to nurture them like how you did before. Remember? That's what they want. They're trying to burn evidence of this past energy, though, of them ever being toxic, them ever. This shit is a show. What's going on with this bank failure? Exactly. Expecting a new beginning, divorce. That's what I'm saying. They want to come in to your 10 of Cups with a bank failure, and you already expecting this new beginning. That's pissing this person off. Not only is it pissing it off, but it's haunting them. It's really keeping them up at night because they feel like they have unfinished business with you. And baby, you was completely done with this situation, this contract. You done cut this shit. And it's outdated, it's expired, it just is what it is. You know, it's something about this person having to keep this promise that they made to this third party. Yeah, that way. What's going on with this divorce? Somebody wants you to divorce them and then remarry them again. Look, 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and you see the way it came out sideways, baby. Yeah. And something about somebody being invested in the bigger picture, the long haul. Somebody really trying to view a situation now for what it really is, you know. Are they really going to be able to reap some type of benefits? How will this harvest actually turn out? And again, they thinking about making a proposal, you know. They looking at it and shit. They like, nah, I'm finna go somewhere else. You know, I don't, It's really giving me that that's how you feel, though. You know what I mean? You more so viewing this charm and energy for what it is, baby. You just full of charm. But when it's all said and done, you know what I mean? Again, bank fair, you ain't got shit to offer. Not even a motherfucking penny for your thoughts. You just got a whole lot of opinions. You know, like, again, that way. Stay the fuck over there. Please and thank you. You know, what the fuck was I thinking? Like the abortion commercial, goddamn, now I'm going to abort the mission. Get the fuck out of here. Like, what are you even doing here? Knight of Cups, again. It's something with this person presenting this offer to you and making it, like, it's evidence that this shit didn't work right when it came to this group, this third party, whatever it was that they was building. It's evident that they trying to leave behind. So somebody might come to you with a sense of urgency or something like that. Again, somebody was invested in, like, something working out for them. They was real invested in, you know, this actually being a good turnout after this divorce. You know, it was gonna, you know, they're gonna make some shake. Make it straight, you know. But then you got this Wheel of Fortune again, and something unpredicted happened, you know. They actually ended up having to lay something to rest because, goddamn it, they got played in more ways than one. And they was lied to. You know, oh, my goodness, the liar feels a certain type of way because they got lied to, Leo. You know? Okay. What's going on with this Knight of Cups? What is this charming energy coming for? Oh, anger management. So they going to come charming to you. And then when you tell them that I don't fuck with you, they going to get mad. Anger management. They're trying to keep their composure while they come to you and give you this offer. That's how you know it's fake too. It's going to be evidence, again, that whatever it was that they was building off to the side ain't working out for them. You could tell. They trying to mask it. They trying to, you know, present themselves as their regular self. But, baby, again, somebody is really stuck in their head. They really trying to maintain their anger. I kid you not, because in the back of their mind, they know they got to pay these folks. So whoever it is that they've been working with, this could even be their own bloodline that they done created more debt for. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. What's going on? You got the Strength card. This might be a Leo, Gemini dynamic. That's the 2 cards right here, Leo. Yeah. Somebody might be trying to hold their composure on how strong you present yourself, Leo. How courageous you is, how brave you is, how in the forefront you are. It's something about you stepping into your natural leadership skills. Somebody is trying to persuade you to communicate with you, persuade you to engage with them, persuade you to renew this contract so they can razzle dazzle your ass, you know what I mean? But again, you already got it understood that this person is a shapeshifter. If you ain't never knew what the fuck a shapeshifter was before, baby, in human form, this person showed you. Especially with the way, you remember on Vampire in Brooklyn when he was telling the police, I don't know, he said it was a werewolf. He said, you ever seen a werewolf to the 25th power? He said he jumped out, he ran over there, and then he did this flip-floppy shit. He turned into a man. It's like that. This motherfucker do that flip-floppy shit. You know what I mean? To the 25th power. You ever seen a motherfucker be okay, wake up, they go in the bathroom, brush their teeth, and they come out mad? Type shit like... You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, no, you just, you ain't fucking with this person. Again, unemployed, baby, you ain't employing them neither. Goddamn it, you ain't hiring, you ain't looking for work. It seems like somebody gonna be in despair. They better look for help on the side, look promiscuous. Baby, they ain't got no job. The only thing they got is some, whatever you want to call it, promiscuous, sleep around. They got some stuff. They got that thing, you know what I mean? Maybe that thing used to be thing once upon a time, you know what I mean? With this magician energy in the reverse, it's really giving me again that this person is into some type of sex magic or something like that. That's why they come around, get you hooked. They need you, you know what I mean? I'm here. It's something about somebody's smell. I kid you not. Like, you smell different when you deal with this person and when you don't deal with this person. That's how you know they got some type of negative energy on them. Yeah. You just ain't fucking with it. You know they're a whore. They're an unemployed whore. What's going on? Look, sexual protection. That's what I'm saying. Nope. Sexual protection. Somebody actually needs some type of protection when it comes to their sacral energy, where they create from. Somebody is depleting. They're not as abundant as they used to be. That's why they want to take this risk and come forward towards you, because they know you got the gift that just keeps on giving. You know, what's going on with this sexual protection? Look, fake friends, baby. Leo and Gemini, y'all some fake friends. Bankrupt energy. Okay. Or they got a fake friend that's a Gemini. It's something with this, because it came out, baby, and it landed right in the middle of the Lovers in the reverse with this Strength card. Hey, and I heard the door. Hey, baby, don't play with me. You got a Leo and Gemini that's some fake friends. They both some whores or something like that. Again, bankrupt energy when it came to them getting their wishes met. This 10 of Cups, this dream come true. Yeah. Somebody mastered the art of burning shit down. Let me finish my sentence. Don't play with me. What's going on with these fake friends? Star card energy. Somebody was expecting to be a star when it came to these fake friends. They was trying to link up with somebody because they was expecting to receive some type of status or something like that off this Empress. Baby, they wanted you to multiply it for them, to double it up for them. Knight of Wands. Hey, and I kid you not, I just heard that, again, that Jay-Z, that on to the next one. Freeze, somebody bring me back with money, please. What he say? I got a million ways to get it. Now choose one. You remember that? Bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack. On to the next. That's how they felt. Freeze. They was gonna freeze your ass to bring me back that money. They was gonna get that shit out of you, drain your energy, siphon your energy. A million ways to get it, baby. As long as you open up, you vulnerable. They was gonna get it. They told you choose one. I can argue with you. I can siphon your energy. I could, you know what I mean? Tap that. I could siphon your energy. I could vibe with you. I could siphon that. I could speak over you while you sleep. I could siphon that, baby. Choose one. Bring it back. What do you say? Double your money and make it stack. I'm on to the next. Understand? They be talking to you like y'all don't even be understand what these folks be saying to you. I bet you do. 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 Knight of Wands. Look what I tell you at that tantric sex. Stop playing with me. Baby. Somebody want to rush in towards you. I'm telling you, they want to take this quick action. They want to put this motherfucker across your forehead. Masculine, feminine, divine, masculine, divine, feminine, baby. Somebody want to stand on the doorknobs of the door type shit. Let me get, okay, so yeah, you where it go. When it came to this star-like mentality, you know what I mean? Somebody was very fearless when it came to this divorce thing. They was real fearless. They really didn't care. They rushed in to do it, not knowing that this outdated energy, like, again, some shit was going to affect some other shit. It's basically what I'm going to say. What's this tantric sex? Again, with the promiscuous. You got a King of Cups. Ace of Swords. Tantric sex when it came to this King of Cups. Hey. I hear that dream, put it down. He said when they ask about me, you say he put it down. Do we make that horn go? Hey, stop playing. Stop playing. He said, and when they ask you, can I sing like Usher, say no, but I can make you sing like Mariah. Hey, stop. Ace of Swords. See, this King of Cups felt like they had the mental clarity that they needed in order to come towards you, love you down again, this intuitive connection, this whole vibe to give you this offer, this proposal, to make this proposal. But it seemed like they got new conflict because when they came towards you, they find themselves happen to compose themselves. It's some with some type of spell work again with this family energy where you trigger this person. They want this person to be aggressive towards you. They want this person to be reactive towards you. It's really this third party. This third party ain't came out yet. The only thing came out yet is that motherfucker a Gemini. Now, if you understand anything about astrology, then you know with Gemini, that just means that they got one foot in the physical, one foot in the spiritual. This hoe be doing spell work is exactly what the fuck I'm gonna say. Got this man all his mind, and even if this is a feminine, goddamn it, how aggressive this bitch is. She's acting like a dude, so got this man all in her mind and shit. What's going on with this Ace of Swords? Recording. Yeah, somebody got some type of mental clarity about how strong somebody was or something like that off of a recording. It was an announcement. So something pissed somebody off when it came to a recording. They heard you say something displaying your strength or something like that, which let them know something about this Gemini energy in the reverse that they was putting on the show that was a bad choice. So it's given that this King of Cups may have gotten mental clarity or something like that, about them being bound or something like that from you, Leo. I don't know. But again, what's this rock bottom energy in the reverse? On the up and up. Let's get back where we belong, Leo. You know what I mean? Okay, and you see the way it tried to flip out? That was a motherfucker hating. But you see how divine... Four Wands in the reverse. So because you on the up and up, there is no victory when it comes to this promiscuous person. It seems like it might be some type of fighting amongst the household or something like that. This is really giving me you are reaching your personal achievements, but again, it's like other people don't like it. It's like what I'm getting. Because it's like what's good for you seems to be bad for them, but it's only bad for them because they so fucking far in your business. You know what I mean? Like they want to connect with you again with this promiscuous energy. Either way it goes was a no-go. No victory. What's going on? What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, situation is about to explode. I hear don't come any closer. Don't take another step. So somebody didn't get a victory and now this shit about to pop off when it comes to this sexual protection. Yeah, because that's why they want to be spontaneous and come towards you or something like that. Three of Wands. Yeah, somebody is seeing that as challenging though when it comes to this fake friend that they in this bank failure energy with, because it's something with this Ten of Cups. Somebody being a part of somebody else's support circle and them knowing about the work that they was doing, or you know what I mean, the collaborating that was going on. They trying to get rid of the evidence of this person. I don't know how they gonna get rid of the evidence when they was working with a whole person, you know. That's a sidebar, but that's also none of my business either. I'm just letting you know. You know what they trying to do. What's this? Yeah, okay. See? You got a Tower and Justice, you know. Somebody can already see that this Tower, this chaos is actually justice for a situation. That's the scales being balanced out, you know. It's given that when it comes to somebody's foresight, their ability to travel, their ability to move, take action, you know, again, somebody is finding it quite challenging due to this Tower. Something changed very quickly. With the faith that somebody had in this new beginning. It changed. And they pissed off, I'm telling you, because it's worrying them. It's worrying them. Justice. Yeah. So again, with these scales is being balanced out. This is actually fair. This is fairness. When it comes to you being brave and you being courageous and you taking the action to actually divorce this situation, break yourself away from it, break this contract, cut ties, remove all ties, all thoughts, all emotions, baby, all investments. You ain't putting shit into it. Not even a drop of, not even a tear. Do you hear me? Again, that shit is outdated. Keep that motherfucking promise over there with Billy Goat's gruff. Keep your promise You know what I mean? Again, right. Ten of Wands. It's justice that this person is burdened, especially when it comes to this tantric exchange. Yeah, somebody did something excessively when it came to this. They thing don't work. They thing something going on with what these people got. You know what I mean? Down below, again, with this getting played. Somebody figured out they were getting played. You know, something was a little bit more discomfort or a little bit more uncomfortable than usual, what it should have been. You know what I mean? I know I've been doing what I've been doing all day, but you know, wait a minute. Yeah. When it came to this tantric exchange, somebody was real invested, but now their wheel done turned. They got to lay it to rest. They got to lay it to rest, y'all. That thing twangy is what is what spirit just said. I'm not fucking playing. It's a feminine energy, baby. That is okay. Just go to the doctor. Your pH balance might be off a little bit. Because when spirit said twangy, the first thing I thought is, when I was younger, it was this juice, this little powder juice that you mix in the water. It was like some orange juice called Tang. And it made me think of citrus. Made me think of acid. Made me think of something burning. Something a little bit more hot. It's a little bit more alkaline than what it should be. I understand what they say about the alkaline, but maybe it's a little bit more, yeah. Ace of Wands. It's something about somebody want to take some type of new project, but again, it's some type of illusion. Somebody is really living in some type of mystery. It's really given that they focused on the unknown or something like that when it comes to this proposal. Because again, it's evidence that they was building something else. You're absolutely sure about that. What's going on with this new project? Why is somebody so filled? Look, this Leo and this Gemini in a reverse. Love story once upon a time. So somebody, that's what this new project is. This hidden illusion. So once upon a time, it was a love story when it came to this Gemini and this Leo energy. It's given that it's not no more. Somebody have mental clarity, you know, that is actually pissing them off. Somebody has had a mental breakthrough, which is actually quite pissing them off. You know what I mean? Somebody is isolating another person too. You know what I mean? Somebody is being real funny, real cold to another person that they in the house with, like making this person feel like they alone, even though they there with them type thing. I don't know what that is. Somebody might have one hell of a cold shoulder, but that ain't none of your business, neither now, Leo. I don't know why spirit just telling us all the business. Look, a King of Wands. A King of Wands. Sun card, 19 Wands out here. Leo, your energy is booming. So you had to be dealing with another Leo or something like that. Or baby, you intertwined in this mess, Leo. You better not been out here showing your ass like this and you the sun. Now, Leo, let me find out. Let me find out Ra acting like that. Let me find out. Talk about getting slapped in the back of the neck with a Jesus sandal, baby. Gonna swing that, hey. You already know now. And you know, when you hold the position that you hold, when you take certain actions, you actually get karma a whole hell of a lot more quicker than these little devils out here doing the shit that they do. They doing their job. That ain't your job. You know where the fuck you supposed to be at. That's why you get slapped in the back of the neck like that with that sandal. Whenever you think you gonna do some shit that you ain't supposed to be doing. Talk about that divine intervention, baby. Look, knowing they fucked up. This ex know they fucked up. They know they fucked up when it came to this Four of Wands, baby. This was a short celebration. This was a short celebration with this promiscuous energy, this being this sleep around energy. I'm telling you, trying to control shit and be mentally manipulative and shape-shifting. Yeah, wear all these different masks. Why they know they fucked up now? What's going on with this ex? You got toxic and destroyed. So they know they fucked up by being toxic, baby. And the situation is about to explode when it comes to this sexual protection. Because they finna be risky. They ain't finna be risky. But understand that they done destroyed they foresight. Somebody has destroyed It's something with their defense. That's even giving me something with somebody's immune system being compromised, like their ability to fight things off. Like something is wrong with this person. I don't give a fuck. Shattered, broken, fucked up. When it comes to their foresight, their ability to move, their ability to take action, their ability to progress. Yeah, something has broken again, too, though, when it came to this fake friend. Again, the situation is bankrupt. It has given everything that it was going to give. You know? I see somebody trying to squeeze a banana, but it's like a banana chip. You know, how they already done dried it. It's already hard. It ain't no juice in it, no nothing. And the motherfucker trying to squeeze a banana chip. What you going to do with that? Shit, you even put that in a blender, baby. It ain't even going to mesh. You going to get water. Unless you put some water with it. I don't know. I ain't never tried it. I'm just guessing, you know. But, shit, something has been destroyed when it came to the foresight. Somebody even seeing something going anywhere with this fake friend. What's going on with this destroyed? What was destroyed? Due to their toxic ass. 9 of Wands. See, didn't I say something with somebody's immune system or something like that? It's somebody's protection. Somebody is paranoid when it comes to this tower. They're real paranoid when it comes to this sudden change. Somebody is worried. I kid you not. It's something with this star energy and this expecting this new beginning, like you starting over. Somebody want to rush in towards you, but again, they lack direction because they already done fucked up all the way over there. They ain't even got no business over here no more. What the fuck you talking about, boy? Catch that motherfucker outside. You gonna do him like they did Donna. He said, girl, what you doing? You supposed to be 1,000 feet away from my house. Oh, God. Hey, oh God, fuck you talking about? Hey, and that's funny I just said that because look at the cards that come out. Hey, look at the cards that come. Hey, what she say? You think you just gonna quit me? This is your baby. Oh, he said that's not my baby. This my baby right here, bitch. You keep my shit. Yeah. It's going down just like that, basement. What you doing now? They asking their friends why y'all ain't do that. God damn it. You standing here hugging and shit. You got pregnancy test, judgment, investigating. So somebody might be, first of all, when it comes to this pregnancy test, it's like unsure, pregnancy, scared, positive, negative. So it's something about some type of pregnancy energy, which is justice. You know, this may have been why you divorced somebody or something like that, because they may have gotten somebody pregnant. Baby, is giving me, honestly, that for some of y'all, you just was told to go. You don't even know exactly what the fuck this person did. That's what may have been masked, that it was somebody pregnant or something like that. They was sneaking and geeking. They definitely was, because we already got it understood that they was a hoe. They was running around the way that they was running around. Now they want to bring their old skank ass back to you. It's giving me a no. Hell no. Hey, you remember when I got the hookup, what he told her? Get back, bubbles. Something like judgment call. Yeah. It seemed like with this pregnancy test, right? This is even giving me you being protected. And this pregnancy energy is the different things that you are birthing, the different things that you are growing, the different things that you are choosing to involve yourself in, invest your energy in. Again, in the upright, since you have taken action to separate yourself and break this contract. Somebody is trying to investigate this judgment call, though. Again, they're trying to take new action to see if they can get something reversed, if they got a little wiggle room. Again, remember, they made the choice to go over there, baby. They didn't like it over there. They want to come back over here, and they trying to see, is it a way that they can force their way back in? Behind the fuck is you going, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You got emotional intelligence in the reverse. Exactly. Somebody is using their emotional intelligence moving forward. Once upon a time, this was a love story. Baby, the things that you have done in between, put the cherry on top. That shit is done. It's done. It's done. It's something about you learning something over time with this love story. Again, you've had a mental breakthrough. You have mental clarity. You have insight, foresight, side sight, back sight. God damn it, diagonal sight. You know. You know. And your clarity, how strong your shit is, I kid you not, it's pissing this person off, baby. That lets me know that they was, man, they had a hellified hold on you. Look, 9 of Pentacles. Emotion. This has a lot to do with somebody's lifestyle. Somebody's lifestyle. A lot to do with somebody's lifestyle. It's something about you, again, this independence. Financial independence, and not even just financial. It's something about your stability. Again, you being able to enjoy the finer things in life, you being able to reap a wonderful harvest. You know, it's something about enjoying, you know, the fruits of your labor type energy. And when it comes to this King of Wands energy, you know, again, in this recording, it's something about, like, you being a leader or you stepping into position. It's something that you said that may have persuaded some type of disconnection or something. It's something with this putting on the show energy, I'm telling you. I don't know what the fuck, because this is blending. It's something about the bad choices when it comes to the lifestyle of this King of Wands and them putting on the show. Yeah. And it's something about a recording, you know what I mean? Expressing, revealing a break in something with this divine contract. And again, you still come out in the middle as this leader. Natural leader. And again, when it comes to this lifestyle, baby, we still got Inferno up here. Somebody is dealing with a whole lot of chaos, jobless. Everything is crumbling. Depression on the bottom of the deck, you know? Shit. What's going on with this Inferno energy? You got 5 of Pentacles. Total drama, action, hater. So when it comes to this hater, nah, baby. You going back the way you belong, bitch. When it comes to this hater, it was a total drama. It was an illusion. Things were not what they seemed. And it seemed like you've left this situation out in the cold. But since you leaving it out in the cold, somebody has taken some type of loss. A loss of stability. This could be finances. This could be mindset. Either way it goes, somebody is in lack. But this motherfucker was a hater anyway. So it is what it is. That's why this Inferno energy is up here. This hater know they fucked up, or somebody fucked up knowing. You know, first of all, they fucked up when they was being a hater. I don't know how, you know what I'm trying to say, Leo. Again, total drama when it comes to this toxic energy, and now shit about to explode. Because again, you're protecting yourself sexually toward this person, and you don't give a fuck. They could be as spontaneous, as free-spirited, as jolly, as happy, as gay, whatever the fuck it is that they want to be. You're no longer indulging in this toxic energy. And when it comes to this 5 of Pentacles, you abandoning this situation. You walking away from it. Again, it already has been destroyed. You can already see it ain't going nowhere. Somebody fake. They have always been fake. And my thing is, if they was fake to you previously, you ain't going to give them a chance again. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. You done reprioritized when it came to your investments. And you're now protecting yourself. You're now on guard again. You have the resources that you need. And you staying back while that shit crumble. That ain't your shit no more. Remember? They fought tooth and nail to be where they at. They ain't got shit to do with you, baby. Fulfilling a fantasy in the reverse, baby. That was a motherfucking nightmare when it came to these lovers over here in the reverse. Yes, this pregnancy test energy, that is the worst thing that somebody wanted to hear. They already didn't like this motherfucker as an individual. And now you mean to tell me we finna have a baby and I'm gonna be stuck, tied to you, intertwined by blood? Yeah, bitch. You was supposed to be careful where you was sticking that thing. What's going on? Where you was letting them stick it to, ho? 6 of Swords. You left a situation behind, released the baggage, and somebody been burdened ever since. You made a judgment call. You answered your call, and you had a rebirth, awakening. Went through some type of ascension or something like that. Again, with the portals. And you setting the record straight. Somebody investigating. Yeah, something being narrowed down with this action. This new project. Bugaboo. Can't let it go, baby. It's something about, again, this bugaboo energy and your emotional intelligence. You just somebody narrowing something down when it comes to an investigation about some type of actions. Again, the actions this King of Cups took to take some type of offer or something like that elsewhere, and it's evidence due to what they was building. Again, something with somebody exploring something. Either way it go, baby, you out this situation good. Do not involve yourself back in it. I don't give a fuck, baby. If they come, I don't care how they come and what they used to do, how they used to do it. None of that. None of it, Leo. You leave they crusty dusty ass right where they at. I promise you, baby, because they coming with nothing but problems. Somebody been over there with a copycat. They had the real deal, and they wanted to be with a motherfucking copycat. Leave their ass right on over there in Fakeville. Leave their ass right where the fuck they at. Look, Ace of Pentacles, opportunity, baby. They want to be a bugaboo because they want a new opportunity. Somebody want to level up when it comes to their lifestyle. This King of Wands, this visionary, that's what they imagine, and I'm telling you. It's something about the strength. Somebody want to persuade you to get back in cahoots with them, like for real, but they putting on the show. They coming back after making all these bad choices, not to mention, again, they got some shit going on. What he say, that shit on your lip got some shit on his lip. Keep their ass back away from you, Leo, okay? I was able to get this done in under an hour. All right, Leo, that was your read. You know what I mean? Keep your peepers open. Keep your antennas. You remember what Money Mike told Donna? God damn it, your eyes ain't just supposed to be hazel. They supposed to do some work. Make sure them motherfuckers do some work, okay? Not only just your eyes here, but your eyes here as well, too. Oh, and your eyes here, you know. But okay, that was your read, Leo.